Welcome to Rebel Wolf Healing. My name is Elizabeth, and today we're going to do a reading for the sign of Aquarius. This could be in your sun, moon, rising, north node, or Venus. Let's do an energy check-in. Let's see what's going on with the energy. Aqua, I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Hope you're having a great weekend and you're practicing ultimate self-care. The biggest download that I got today was don't allow the trauma in your life to define you. There is nothing wrong with still being soft and loving in a very hateful world. You're meant to rise above that hate. You're not meant to match that hate. Heavy energy there. Spirit, what is the current energy for my beautiful Aqua? All right. You're no longer at the Four of Cups, and it's the Four of Cups in reverse. You have the attitude of gratitude. You're not looking at everything you've lost. You're focusing on what you still have, and what you still have is yourself. It's almost like you're not discontent and sad anymore, like you're facing the reality of life, and you're very grateful for how far you've come. Yes, you've been through a lot of trauma, and maybe that's why trauma popped up. And my download is you've been through a lot of shit, like a lot. But you're still feeding your soul. You're still feeding your spirit. You're not giving up. You know you have the hand of God with you. Your angels, your ancestors are with you. You're not giving up on you. You're not giving, it's like you know better days, better days, better days. Spirit, what is the challenge or the shadow for my Aqua? What's the challenge or the shadow? We have the Ace of Pentacles. You're afraid that you're not going to reach this level. What happened if I don't have that wealth, that abundance, that prosperity that you so need? Like I'm feeling this energy. This lack mentality might be holding you back. Like I've been through so much and I just don't see the wealth. I just don't see the abundance. I just don't see the blessing. And you could be questioning it because that's in your challenge state. That's the shadow state. Like, what happened if I don't achieve that? But you have the strength at the bottom of the deck letting you know that you just need to step into this graceful like energy to tame the beast that's within you and to tame the beast that's outside of you. Maybe this is about you taming your ego and saying, you know what? My ego is not going to say, well, you don't have this, this, and that. So you're not succeeding. You're not moving forward. You're healing. The healing process takes a long time. It's not like overnight. You're balancing yourself. You could be afraid of like, well, where's the worth? Where's the worth? You really need to start seeing yourself as a worthy spiritual person. Because there's something here about your worth. You're questioning your worth. The more you acknowledge your worth, the more you're going to step into your wealth. Spirit, what's the hidden gift and power for my Aqua? What's the gift? The Ten of Cups. Happy home, happy life, emotional fulfillment. Your cup is going to overflow. Your hidden gift and power could have a lot to do with family, children. Maybe that's where you're happy. And maybe that's what you need to ask yourself. Like, you've spent a lot of time alone, a lot of time in solitude, but maybe your wealth, your abundance comes with connection, with family. And we'll look into that. You're not meant to do this alone. Spirit, what is the energy around love and connection for my Aqua? Ooh. Willpower, determination, courage. Like, there might be days that you have this questioning. I'm feeling this heavy energy. You question. I feel more shadow than I feel more light. Today I'm grateful. Tomorrow I'm not so grateful. Today I feel this lack mentality. One day it's like, oh, I can take over the world. There's something here about you balancing your determination, your will, your strength. If divine source is telling you right now in your current energy, by you just having that attitude of gratitude and filling your own cup and overcoming this lack mentality and keeping your eye on the prize, because that's your hidden gift, that's your power. You want family, you want home, you want connection. Don't give up. Don't give up. Heavy energy of don't give up. Spirit, what guidance do you have for my aqua? What guidance? Because you need to overcome this devil-like energy. This could be a Capricorn, but understand the devil really signifies whatever limits and binds you and holds you captive. It's about chasing something that doesn't really offer much. So if you're looking in the outside world and there's all these options, the only option you should be focusing on right now is the option within you. Self. Self. Don't seek validation. Don't seek. There could be people here who have strings attached to their love, and divine is saying, stay away from strings and focus on self, because within yourself is how you reach the Ace of Pentacles. Within yourself is how you get a happy home and happy life. Within yourself is how you balance your light and dark. There is a dark energy that just wants to pull you, because maybe they thrive off of you not having an attitude of gratitude, of being sad and discontent and unhappy. You might not have what you want right now, but it's within reach. You can feel it, but that's in your shadow. There's parts of you, could be your ego, who's saying, I'll never have prosperity. I'll never have a happy home and a happy life. I'll never reach my goal. That's a lie. That's a lie that the enemy told you. It is not truth. It's not truth. Spirit, please clarify this Four of Cups in reverse. Heavy energy of you just focusing on you. Yeah. This is about you having that emotional intelligence and balance within yourself. Now, the King of Cups is very compassionate, very loving, very healing. But the thing I love about the King of Cups, he doesn't share too much. A lot of people can be like, you're like withdrawn. It's not withdrawn. It's, I have boundaries. Like, I know I'm loving and I'm giving, and man, I touch you and you're healed. But am I going to do that anymore? No. I'm going to heal me first before I heal anybody else. Yeah, because you're holding back. Because if you don't hold back, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. If you fail to set boundaries, then you're going to overgive, overlove, and it's almost like you're going to drain yourself in some way. If you're an empath, the first part of your life is like loving and giving and like unconditional love, and then all of a sudden a switch, and it's like, oh shit, I'm giving to people who do not even give back to me. I need to focus on me. You need to stop giving. You need to give to yourself. There is something about you balancing your masculine and feminine energy in terms of emotions. Emotions. Know when to speak, know when to heal, know when to love, know when to give. More so, yeah, know when to go within and know when to trust divine source. If you're struggling with boundaries, codependencies, being enmeshed with people, that because When you're at the Four of Cups, it's because you gave so much. You gave so much that you've lost hope. But there's still hope within yourself. And I'm feeling this heavy energy. Divine Source wants you to pull back your energy. You're healing. You're magnetic. You're beautiful. You're psychic. You're mysterious. Push it. Push it back. Give it to self. Love self. Put up some boundaries right now. Divine wants you to put up boundaries. Because if you don't put up these boundaries, that's why your challenge is this Ace of Pentacles. Because you're giving so much to everyone else, but you're failing to give to yourself. So all of a sudden it's like, trust me, the people that you give to, they're just takers. They're not going to give. They're not filling your cup. Divine Source is letting you know this lack mentality is because your energy is being directed towards those who suck you dry. Spirit, tell me about this challenge, this Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about this challenge. Thank you. Yeah. You got people who just want to give you very small offers. Breadcrumbs. You're dealing with people who breadcrumb you. That's the shadow. Spirit, tell me about this Page of Pentacles, this small breadcrumbs. You're willing to give your heart, your mind, your body, and soul to people who want to give you breadcrumbs. Yeah, because they're at conflict with themselves. These are people who are thieves. They take. They're not here to give. Aqua, your challenge is stop giving to people who fucking suck you dry. Point blank simple. Spirit, tell me about this Five of people who want to win at all costs. This is breadcrumbing. You're being breadcrumbed. Yeah. Could be breadcrumbed by someone from the past, or not even someone from the past, someone who knows your childhood wounds because you were so open, you were so vulnerable. They know your pain. So they know your pain stems from poverty. They know your pain stems from a father wound. They know your pain stems from a mother wound. They know your pain stems from giving before giving to self. People are taking advantage of you, and that's the shadow. Aqua, just pull back your energy right now. If someone feels off, pay attention to it. If someone feels off, pay attention to it. Because the next three cards, it's very telling. Take that sacred pause. Go through that major death and rebirth. Defeat this devil-like energy so you can step into your star-like energy. You need to nourish and love yourself right now because there are takers. There are people who want to take from you. It's almost like maybe that's why trauma doesn't define you and that download was really heavy. It's because people are using your trauma to define you. That's how they keep you trapped. Overgiving, overloving, enmeshment, codependency. It's about you choosing yourself. These people don't want to give you anything but little scraps, and they think scraps is enough. Spirit, tell me more. Because they are so afraid that the fact that you have scraps, and I'm going to say this, so we have the Nine of Cups. You have this emotional contentment and peace and sanctuary by not having much, but you have you. You have God. You have you and you have God. You have your emotions in check because you're learning how to pull it back. People are afraid of your contentment. They're afraid of you being at peace with very little. And that's a fucked up thing. You ever dealt with people who be like, you don't even have that much. Why are you happy every day? Like, you fucking kidding me? I'm happy every day because I know better days are coming. I know I'm operating in integrity. I know I'm loving. But I'm not going to give any more to people who are just trying to suck me dry, because they don't understand, why are you happy with so little? And these people might have so much, but yet they still aren't happy. They're still conflicted within. Like, you got me fucked up. But God, because God sees your truth, God sees your soul. You think people who are winning in this thing called Earth School, like, oh, they have so much wealth, they have all this. Bro, these people made a deal with the devil. You ain't making deals with devil. You're being patient and you're sticking with God. Like, all right, in due time, God. Because your hidden power and your gift, you're going to make a home very happy. You're going to provide emotional support. You're going to provide safety and protection and love, that there's going to be children around you who are going to feel the safety in your energy. Like, man, this person is fucking safe. They're safe. They're able to overcome so much conflict and struggle. And you could be showing your children what boundaries look like. Like, no, you don't have to let someone talk to you like that. Nah, you don't have to let someone say, well, I give you this and I give you that. Like, bro, I always check my kids. If anyone says to you, well, I give you this and that, be like, I didn't ask to be here. It was your choice to make me. Don't make me feel guilty for being here. You created me. Don't make me feel guilty for needing basic fucking needs. You should never have your parents say, well, I provide and it's your fucking job, bro. Spirit, tell me more. It's your job. We got a lot of fives here. There is someone who does not want you to have a happy home and happy life. They want you to stay in conflict. They want you to stay emotionally imbalanced. They want you to stay in this attitude of not having gratitude. They don't want you close to God. They don't want you turning within. They want to use your past against you. They want to give you breadcrumbs. They want to bring you strife. And they are so fearful of your happiness with so little, because you're happy with very little, and that scares the fuck out of people. I don't need to look at my bank account to make me happy. I don't. I don't need to open my closet and look at all my clothes to make me happy, because I wear the same shit day after day. I don't need this outside world to make me happy. Doesn't matter what car I drive in, what house I live in, bro. That type of happiness that I have and that you have, Aqua, bro, that is spiritual as fuck. My happiness doesn't lie in the matrix. You want to live in the matrix? Rock out. Have fun. I ain't there. Spirit, what's this conflict? They're afraid. Yeah. They're afraid of you finding love. We have the Knight of Cups. They're afraid of you. There is someone here who is very afraid of you finding true love and finding an emperor. They're afraid of it. They're afraid of divine love because they kept you in third-party interference. You could have been messing with someone who messes with everybody in this world. And when they're alone with you, they whisper sweet nothings. When they're alone with them, they whisper sweet nothings. They like you unbalanced. Because when you're unbalanced, you are not the empress upright. You are in reverse. You are not the divine feminine. This person is fearful because this is what you're stepping into. You're the divine feminine. You're stepping into your spiritual right of who you are. And because of it, you're going to meet your match. They might not be your match. They're too caught up. There is someone here who is very caught up with this. Third-party interference, flying monkeys. This person sleeps with everybody and no one, if that makes any sense. Their loyalty is to no one. They feel loyalty when a person is imbalanced. When a person is in this Empress in reverse, when they're jealous, they're angry, they're vengeful, and you're just sitting here chilling like, I'm cool, because I'm waiting for God to send. I'm waiting for God to send me my person, because I'm going to just chill. And God is going to send me this. God is going to send you someone who is upright, who is a divine protector, a divine giver, someone who is equally yoked with you, not someone who wants to play games with you. The only way I'm feeling this energy, the only way someone feels love if they have a lot of people loving them. And then when one person rubs them the wrong way, they run to the other person to rub them the right way. And then they triangulate these people so they can feel powerful. You're looking for a man or a woman who feels powerful solo. If you got to include all these other people in your life in order to, and this could be like someone who suffers from narcissism. They just want to feel important, but they ain't important because they don't live with integrity. They don't live with love, and they sure as hell don't walk with God. No. Everything is ego based. Ego. What's outside of me? That's what's important. What kind of car I drive? What kind of clothes I got in my closet? What kind of shoes I got on today? Just fuck out of here. Get out of here. Because the Chariot is showing up for you for love and connection. Spirit, what's this Chariot energy? Someone is coming in. Ooh, it's someone you held back from. It's someone... Spirit, what is my Aqua holding back? There could be someone trying to come in. This is someone who loves the shit out of you. This is your divine mate. This is someone you're equally yoked with. This is someone who's manifesting the shit out of you right now. They're manifesting you. But I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie to you because these are the cards that came in. This was the Knight of Cups in reverse. Someone who, in and out of your life, this is someone who brought you a lot of pain. A lot of pain. Maybe by you pulling back your energy, someone is going to come correct. Spirit, tell me more about this person. There's someone here who loves you. They have a lot of passion and a lot of drive, and they're going through a major death and rebirth. This is someone from the past, and this is someone who was clouded and went through a lot of heartbreak and pain. Spirit, who is this person? You're dealing with the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, who's trying to make a move towards you. Heavy Capricorn energy you could be dealing with. Someone who was upside down, who's now flipping upright. I'm not sure. Spirit, tell me more. Yeah, they got a message. Spirit, what's their message for my Aqua? They're sorry for the loss. They're sorry for the grief. They want to give equal reciprocity. They want to walk towards the sun with you. Spirit, tell me about this devil. Because the guidance is this devil releasing attachments. Spirit, tell me about this devil. Maybe there could be a timeline shift between you and someone else. How your relationship operated. Maybe there's going to be like this huge vortex, and all of a sudden it's going to go from black to white. Why we have the Chariot. Maybe the relationship was very toxic, and all of a sudden it's going to flip and it's not toxic anymore. This person is doing some inner work and they want to bring justice. They're walking away from what no longer serves them. Sure. And they got guidance from God. The angels. Oh, this is hella deep. This is telling me you hold back your energy until someone comes correct. Hold back your energy. If they want to deal in this very conflicting, giving you breadcrumbs, like this is where you say, I don't want your breadcrumbs because I'm waiting for an emperor. And if you don't match me, then you can go. And maybe that's what's causing this, like this vortex, this timeline shift, because they're like, oh shit, I can't win this person over with breadcrumbs anymore because this person values themselves. Maybe you're valuing yourself more than when you were with this person, and they're starting to see it, that little crap that they give you, it doesn't work because your goal, your end goal, I want a happy family. I want a happy life. That's what I want. If you can't give me that, I have no problem dropping you. I have no problem dropping you. And maybe that's what this energy is. This person feels you drop them. This person knows you let go of them and you don't want them. There might be a strong sexual tie to them, but that's it. You're aware of what they can provide you, and you're aware of what they can't provide you. They can provide you short term, but they sure as hell can't provide you long term. You finally see someone for who they are, and you're like, all right, I'll take what I can take. Just like you took what, because this person took what they can take from you. Spirit, what angel message? What angel message do we have? This was some shiesty reading. I'm done. Wedding, there's a timeline shift. Marriage is the union of two souls joined in love, mutual respect, and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power, continually breathing life into that faith and love, dearest one. We have to clarify this. We have to clarify this. What cards do we have? Spirit. Oh, we got to clarify what this love is. Spirit, please clarify this marriage. Clarify this marriage. Ooh. Someone's overcoming illusion and confusion. Someone could be seeing you as marriage. Spirit, tell me more. Feels like someone's falling in love with you. They don't want to be closed off with you anymore. They don't want to be guarded. They don't want to be resistant. You have someone who wants to nurture and give compassion. You have someone who's in separation and longing for you. Point blank simple. Aqua. Fill me in on what's going on here because this energy is intense. It looks like by you loving yourself, you're pulling, it's like you're pulling in someone who treated you so foul, that all of a sudden they're seeing your worth. But that's a conversation you need to have between you and God as to whether you truly want this. You could really love this person, and maybe you love a person who still has a lot of growth, a lot of healing, and that's up to you. That's your path. You need to walk that path. Aqua, I'm sending you so much love and light. And remember that you are loved and you have always been enough.